What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Arena Cube, you know the deal by now. Never passing Oracle of the Alpha, 3 fetches of every type, 2 shocks of every type. Frost Titan as hidden ward. What other things are there? Mono white aggro is always the best deck. The classics. Yeah, this is the Arena Cube. We're probably just going to first pick the Crabomination. I think I'm going to go for the Denying Opponent Fun deck. That is to say, play all of the cards that make your opponent feel bad, and Crabomination is certainly one of them. Other things like Emrakul, Itali, all the stupid heist cards. Let's make people hate playing against us, and then probably inevitably lose to a 1-2-3 curve of cheap creatures, but that's okay. Still, remember, Oracle of the Alpha, #1 card I always want to draft in this format. It's a nice pack. I mean, I lean towards the Time Warp just because it's not a fun card to play against. It's fun when you're casting it. Yeah, these are going to be cards that are fun to cast, but not have cast against you. Actually, this is the type of deck where if our opponent has Heist, it's really annoying because your opponent heists your Crabomination or they heist your Time Warp. You know, that's not a good time. Watery Grave would be a huge pickup here. The shocks are just so much better than the fetches because, well, there are more fetches and it's better to get the things that you can fetch for than the actual fetches themselves. But Time Warp, Kolagons, Watery Grave, those are my pick orders here. Venser, that's another annoying one. Let's see, there's a Meyer here that we don't need to worry about right now. Venser's great. Fatal Push is good. Trespasser's good. I'm going to need to make sure I get enough early game interaction, right? Like I was saying, aggro can just beat people up in this format. Yes, High Cat. Oh, Tassiger's not bad. Just because you can play it pretty cheaply in a deck like this. Prismatic Vista would also be okay. Yeah, I'll take Tassiger. Thundering Falls or the Bloodstained Mire now. We've seen what? Is that the 3rd Bloodstained Mire? Is that all of them? I think I'd rather take Thundering Falls here for now. It's one of the fetchable blue-red sources. Oh yeah, and getting rewarded with an ill-timed explosion or a Mind Stone. Iteration's great. Actually, there are very few mana rocks in this version of the cube, so as much as I want to take the explosion, I think I'm going to take the stone. Make disappear. Counters are good. It's a nice start. I don't think they have any of the nickel bolosses in this cube. They have Ugin, though. They also do have, what, Valky? Valky's in this. Kitty Cat, not right now. Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, cat. Yeah. You have breakfast. Yeah. Kitty Cat just wants attention. Ooh, a nice Xander's Lounge, too. There are only one of the tri-lands. No duplicates, that is to say, of the tri-lands, so they are also very nice to pick up. Now, any blue, black, or red fetch can grab a tri-land there as well. That was the pack that was our opening pack there with the lounge. The Weave the Fates, or whatever that card is called. The Heist card did not come back, the blue-black Heist card. How many ways are there to copy Time Warp in the format? There's Snapcaster Mage. I think there are 1 or 2 ways to buy something back from the graveyard. Well, maybe not. Kolagon's Command here over the Mire. This is just a classic Kenji deck. The only regret I'm going to have is just if this ends up being another one of those 2-hour-long videos because I don't kill the opponent until like turn 15. Spider-Man set or whatever it's called, the not Universes Beyond, the other phrase. The Spider-Man adjacent set will be coming to Arena in about a week or 2, I believe. So we have that to look forwards to. Blood Tithe Harvester. Desert Cenote. Yeah, that's fine. Not my favorite, but it's fine. If you were the starting player, it enters tapped. And then you can make it a duel, assuming you have 2 colors of cards in your hand. Yeah, this does make multicolor spells better, right? Okay, pack 2. I don't see an Agent of Rafine, but I don't see an Oracle of the Alpha, but I do see an Agent of Rafine. Another one of the very best 1-drops in the cube. Always is whenever it's in the cube. I just don't like playing with it generally, but very, very annoying one. It's a pseudo mill effect in a sense, but more importantly, it's just a whole bunch of value. Losing out on a memory deluge here. Choose an opponent, conjure a duplicate of the top card of their library into your hand. It perpetually gains mana of any type can be spent to cast this spell. So hitting lands is great sometimes. Hitting spells is great. I think the person to my left might have disconnected. The packs have been building up on them. At least they were in the previous pack. Maybe I'll get a free Oracle of the Alpha then. Yeah, this is going to be annoying, though. The draft portion itself is going to take a lot longer. Ooh. Nice. Key to the Archive is my pick out of this pack, but Commit to Memory is great. 3 Steps Ahead is great. Elegy Acolyte's fine. Lily. Burn Down the House if I wanted to take a double red card. Key to the Archive. Approach of the Second Sun, Day of Judgment, another Time Warp, Counterspell, D-Toots, Doomblade, Lightning Bolt, Claim the Firstborn, Croson Grip, Regrowth, Despark, Electrolyze, Spiral, Helix, Putrefy. Oh, there's the Atali I was talking about earlier. It's another really good pack. Image, Inquisition, Regent's not bad as a Wrath-ish effect. Cruelty, Bone Crusher. Alright, let's high roll with the Natali. We've got the Atali, we've got the Crab. We've got the Agent of Rafine. No actual heist, but heist adjacent, I guess you could say. Good pack here. A couple of blue fetches, sewers, and a solemn simulacrum. A little bit tempted to take the Undercity sewers here. Let's just get the good mana base. There's Toxic Deluge. Always going to want to pick that up in a deck like this. Excellent. Gonti. Another steal your card. Passing a Verdant Catacombs there. Talion's Throne Guard. Oh, a Cold Steel Heart. And a Marsh Flats. Cool. Yeah, I don't think there are too many more mana rocks for 2 mana in the format. So we get a Spell Pierce here, perhaps? Sure. Rafine's Tower for a blue-black is okay, but not what I want. I don't think we're playing any of these. Commit we might play. Burn Down the House we might play. I mean, if I'm hoping to get Oracle of the Alpha, then Commit to Memory for the draw 7 makes sense. Oh, a nice little Bone Crusher here. There's the blue fetch back. Blue fetch grabs any 3 of those. Any of those 3. So this would be 2 mana, -3, -3. Probably not as good as some of the other stuff we can pick up, but maybe it's a play. I mean, I guess it could be better than Burst Lightning. All right, pack 3. There's Nadu. It's another card I like to build around. The other buildable around bird. Just take like Murderous Cut here. Eh. Yeah, I kind of like first picking Disdainful Stroke. I'm just going to take the counter. There's not much there out of that pack anyways. Counterspell proper. Big Mama Chandra. Cosmic Sovereign. Luris. Deathrite Shaman's amazing in the format with all the fetches running around. Oh, there is the Cyber Siphoner for more graveyard nonsense, and should be pretty good in our deck. Maybe we can wheel the Consult the Star Charts if we're lucky. All right, Oracle of the Alpha, go. Please. Midnight Clock, Oracle of the Alpha. Scalding Tarn. Oh, Interference also good. Second fetch is nice, though. I actually haven't taken any of the Delve. Oh, wait, no, I guess I have Tasigur if I really wanted to. No, yeah, I should probably be running Tasigur. Blood Crypt, that's a good one. Reanimate, Flooded Strand. Lash is good too, isn't it? Yeah, 3 damage to any target, and then when you next cast your non-creature spell, you get to draw a card. So I need like 2 more playables. Sublime Epiphany Tameo? Whoa! Polluted Delta, Crab, Unholy Heat. What a pack. I don't even think Epiphany's all that good in our deck. It's just another one of those annoying cards. This is one of those whatever heist cards. Stalker's pretty good. Hall of Storm Giant's actually pretty good too. Actually, let's take the Hall. House Meld is fine. Maybe. Alright, did wheel some lands and whatnot. But I think I'm just going to take the cheap interaction there. Chandra wheeled. Yeah, Chandra's probably too good. Alright, I'll just cut the Tasigur after all. Bouncer wheeled too, that's good. And we have 3 flash 4-drops in blue. Bouncing spells are permanents, getting back instant or sorceries, and then bouncing non-land and making them cost more. Oh, nice. I wanted that counter on the wheel too. Cool. Blue-black Annoyers is in. We could actually just cut the red if we wanted to, even though we have a ton of free fixing for it. Could just be better off as blue-black. No red. I mean, I lose some power, but honestly seems fine. Yeah, let's just go blue-black straight up. Seems good. It's too many swamps. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could probably even go up further in blue. All right, let's go. Blue-black Annoyers here in this version of the Arena Cube. see, we're on the play. Hand is good. Not scour themselves. Nice little draw go action. As long as we're making land drops, draw go is fine. But like if I miss a land drop next turn, that's pretty bad. Okay, I guess that's land adjacent. Cybus Siphoner, Thought Scour. Jace the Mind Sculptor, pass. Oh man, Crabomination into Sublime Epiphany Crabomination would be disgusting. Oh. I can house meld my crab and do it again. Cool. Do we want to hit their Jace, or do we want to Overlord? I guess that's just Overlord. That's pretty good. Jace, I wouldn't be able to uptick, so they could just kill it with any, like, bolt effect. I think this is a better line. Actually, I technically have lethal on the board with animation or activation of the Hall of Storm Giants and Overlord attack. Oh, they're just going to double burn it? Nice. Yeah, so Jace would have died immediately with no value. That's fine. Excellent. Woohoo! Agent of Rafine. Gonna try to bounce my Crabomination. Sure, that's fine. So we can... Let's first start by activating Agent and see what's on top. Okay, got a Den of the Bugbear, that's also not terrible. Then we can sack the Mind Stone, which turns on Revolt. Ah! They hit their own Agent or Rafine, but we can turn theirs off. I guess maybe I should just be activating my Hall of Storm Giants, I don't know. Alright, let's bounce the agent end of turn. Set them back a few turns on activating it. It's not terrible. Alright. Time to start animating the hall, though. That's fine. Oh, that counterspell will lock it up. I'm actually okay with them killing that. I can grab Xander's Lounge, which lets me activate the Den of the Bugbear. Pretty funny. Though, Hall is just better for now. Okay, they have to fight through Counterspell plus Phantom Interference. They care about them drawing 2 and discarding 1. I'd say that was a pretty nice display of full control. All right, 1-0 start. Game 2 on the play. Another nice looking one. Yeah, I'll probably just go grab the Undercity Sewer here, looking for more land. Alright, Swamp's nice. Not going to play Mindstone out so that we can hold up our Disappear and potentially Spell Pierce. Ledger Shredder. Yep. Okay, this hand needs help now, though. No land, no good. Inquisition. All right. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to counterspell the Inquisition. Although it turns out it would have worked out better. Because I didn't do anything after the Inquisition. It'd be funny if they just, like, conceded. Know what's in my hand and just like, alright, I'm off it. Anyways, the reason to not counterspell the previous turn on the Inquisition is because that would tap me out of blue, right? They did miss a land drop, but we didn't know that. They could have then, after Inquisition, went land into 4-mana spell. Why are they now holding full control? pretending to have something, I guess. Huh. Okay, well, let's just fire off the Sublime here. Oh, right, I can't bounce lands with Epiphany. Ooh, a crab? Okay. Crab hit their Gonti. Their Inquisition. River Regent. Okay. I'll bounce my crab back. Seems good. Okay. Main phase click. All right. Now they can take the crab. That's no big deal. Oh, Kaito? Ah, they do have Kaito. Nice. Okay.
Expect to see me here.
Well, the Agent of Rafine might start popping off. Yeah, I like it. Tap it.
You're not going anywhere.
Do I just want to animate and attack now? Maybe they forget about the Hall of Storm Giants. Goldspan Dragon, that's a counter. They knowingly ran that out though, so... Oh, they're hovering my hall. They know I have it. They don't get to draw a card here, at least. It's just a mirror match. Although they look a lot more creature-based. Mr. Tassiger's pretty good. Bouncer's pretty good. So let's leave the Counterspell and the Epiphany in the graveyard. Say go. Okay, they're gonna main phase click. I don't really care if they take my bouncer here. Okay. I haven't lost life, so this is just surveil.
Your secrets won't stay hidden for long.
Nice. So we either get Counterspell or Epiphany back. Because we milled 2 lands. Excellent. Well, let's go Toxic for 1. Kill their click. Kill the Murderous Rider. Kill the Kaito with Tasigur. Hold up Counterspell. And Agent activation. Oh, I should have used Agent. Whoops. Because they had top something, right? Maybe it doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter here given our draw and our hand, our known hand. Another counter of sorts. I have to imagine my opponent's not having a very good time. Talion's Throne Guard. Okay. Easy peasy. No fun for you. All the fun for me. 2-0. I go first with a turn 1 Agent of Rafine. Go, go, go. For a Rogrin Triome. Agent is down. But what do we steal? Kind of want to just hope to hit a land there. Spirited Simulacrum is really good, though. I think we keep just a few more lands. So what is the wording on this? So this is mine. So we do want to warp it here, I think. Sure. They have their own key. All right. Oh, and then they just immediately pitched it. Sure. We're just going to go for the value. Need to find some counter magic is what we need to find. Oh, they have Tajik. They have a Tajik. Ay, 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 ay. That is going to be hard for us to beat without drawing Caustic or something. Oh, I can bounce and counter now, I guess. Oh, they can copy all those spells out of their graveyard too, however. Oh, that's not good. Hmm. A permanent left the battlefield under my control. Ay, ay, ay. So I could, like, Venser my own land to turn on the push. I need to do a... I needed, like, one more mana here. Because they can flash back any of those as well. So I might need to get rid of the Sapphire Collector first and foremost. Although I don't really have much time here. I'm about to time out. That's not what we need. Yeah, we're pretty screwed. Tajik is just one of the best cards in this format. 2, 3, 1, 2. So I'm going to go ahead and let them remand this if they want to. It's a good target for them to remand. Ooh, Sublime Epiphany. Nice. Good value there. Well, I don't think we're going to come back from that one now. Yeah, I messed up. I should have not played Gonti that turn. I needed to have just bounced a land and got rid of the Sapphire Collector to start. The Tajik would still be super problematic too. Because I can't go Venser bounce Tajik. Since that leaves the Sapphire Collector on the board. Maybe I just needed to have not tapped out for Simulacrum the previous turn. Because I did have open mana to hold up counter. Yeah, I think maybe I just got too greedy with playing out the Simulacrum. Tapped out. That was the issue. The green deck. Okay. Oh, that's great if they're attacking with the Mystic. Oh, good. Okay. I was holding up counter there since we have so many counters, but now that they just go pass, pretty good for us to kill it after attacks. Nice. Yeah, that's a great Spell Pierce target. Wolf Willow Haven. Okay. Just a blue. So they have 6 mana now. Bristlebud Farmer. Oh, wait. Right. This isn't the ability I was thinking of. I can't sack the crab. It's not bargain. It's casualty. That's funny. That is funny. Casualty, not bargain. What can they do to this in response? Once upon a time in response. You got it. That looks pretty good here. Okay. Let's go approaching. Still holding up make disappear. We can Saiba back one of our counters as well in a pinch. Oh, don't even need to casualty. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So if I approach, the Saiba costs 2, but I would only have 1 mana left over. But I guess that's fine. So they get free reign this turn. Now, if they kill my key to the archive, I might not be able to cast the approach again, right? I have a Cold Steel Heart. Yeah, Cold Steel Heart, I think, is my only other way to cast the key if they kill it. Now, they have time. I mean, they don't need to kill the key right now. Ooh, Curators start drawing extra cards. I have to assume they have some instant effect here, then. That's pretty hot. Let's turn off the Curator. I don't want them drawing extra cards. enough. Then we can bounce the Haven and make it cost more as well. Cool. Saiba on Sublime Epiphany is pretty disgusting. Now we get to start making copies of Saiba, getting back our Epiphany. We don't care about that. Alright, I'm in no rush. Two away. Three cards in hand. Emrakul, the Promised End. Now, Sublime Epiphany, you know what gets rid of that? Sublime Epiphany gets rid of the Emrakul triggers. Kind of disgusting. The full value. The actual full value. Oh, God. The perfect answer. The Epiphany counters the triggered ability of them taking my turn. Oh, sorry, Emrakul. You are disgusting, but I had the actual perfect card. Okay. Well, this hand is going to get wrecked by an aggro deck. Assuming they do anything on turn 1 or 2, that's kind of relevant. Ooh, Arid Mesa is not what I wanted to see. This hand needed to be on the play if this is going to be an aggro deck, or I need to find Fatal Push or something. Excuse me. Ah, I've been sick for like a week. Okay, they got a tap land though, that was not that bad for us. So as long as they don't do anything super relevant here. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad. Basically just a 1-1 for now. Mardu aggro. At least Mardu creatures. Pass. Go grab our Xander's Lounge with the Misty, and that'll allow us to cast Gonti at a later point. Sadly, I cannot Disdainful Stroke that. I think I'm supposed to just keep holding open counter magic, even though the Disdainful might not be able to hit something. But if they do play something that Disdainful Stroke can nab, then that's perfect for us. And now next turn we can go Gonti plus hold open. If they don't cast something here. Okay, Elegy Acolyte seems like a good one. Gonti's probably going to get burnt out or killed some other way, but no big deal. Sure. We are still not in the least bit worried here. Gonna have a double time warp, huh? Okay. Cannot Disdainful that, sadly. I can, however, Fatal Push it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, well, I'm tapping out of Disdainful Stroke, but I think we get the Acolyte on right now. Now, obviously, if I get to untap, that's probably game over. Okay. Fair enough. Massacre's in. Gotta say, I think this position favors me, though. The top deck certainly favors me. Okay, I mean, they have no cards in their hand, so... Garbage. Sheesh. But that'll probably do her, huh? Okay, let's take a peek at what's under the clue. And there's one extra turn. 2 extra turns. Do I want to commit something as well, is the question. No. I was thinking about activating the Hall of Storm Giants there, but let's just hold open both of these because they're dead next turn still. Alright, that'll do. GG's. Seven plus 5 looks like a good number to me. Not today, Mardudu. Not today. The double time warp wasn't even that good. Okay, 4 and 1. Opponent goes first, and my hand looks pretty bad. That is much better. I'm going to lose the make disappear here because I think we're just going to go turn 2 heart, turn 3 key. Ah, damn. Well, if I had known we had drawn Mind Stone, maybe I would have kept the make disappear. I'd probably still want to go turn 2. Accelerant, turn 3 key. But we would have been able to go turn 2, hold up, make disappear, and then turn 3, Mind Stone, hold up, make disappear, since the heart enters tapped, but Mind Stone doesn't. Okay, Dollmaker's Shop, the creature base. That's an awkward one. Alright, I'm going to give him a turn to maybe do something nasty. I don't think this passing with Counterspell makes sense. Okay. Time Warp. Yeah, let's just keep developing our manas out. That Day of Judgment should be nice. Alright, I'm going to pitch the Commit to Memory now. I almost just want it in my graveyard so I can draw 7 here after firing off a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's not that bad. Foundry is pretty bad. Ugh. I needed to have drawn a land there. Well, I can go Mind Stone, Time Warp, and set up. Then I can Wrath. I think I'm going to main phase bounce there, Foundry. It's going to make it cost 3 to recast it. Oh, God. All right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Pretty screwed here. Gotta do what you gotta do, though. Alright, we did re-hit the Time Warp and Day of Judgment, which is great, but things are about to get very, very bad for us. Not sure this one's going to be winnable. Yeah.
This is a prime day for justice. Make evil scared again.
Jump. Wrath. Warp. What did I name with this? Blue. Okay. I actually get to Agent Rafine here too. Agent. Time Warp. I mean, I can kill Gideon with Hall of Storm Giants, but I don't think that's good enough. Yeah, let's hit Crab and see if we can nab something juicy. Oh, Elspeth Conquers Death. That was a fantastic hit. Nice. Okay.
Bravery wasn't enough.
I mean, I want to activate the agent, but holding up Venser seems better, right? Oh, do I actually have lethal now? I have lethal with the Hall of Storm Giant activation. Yeah, they're just dead. Well, turns out that commit to memory was perfect. Yeesh. Yeesh, sheesh. What a turnaround. What a beat. Alright, 5 wins, 1 loss. Okay, on to the next game. What do we got here? We'll go ahead and lead on Lounge. I don't need a crab on turn 1. I think we're going to save the fetch to turn on Fatal Push, though I will also have access to the clue now. But I'm not super concerned about, again, holding up Counterspell on turn 2. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, that can't even attack into my crab anyways. I guess the reason to use the Misty is that... oh, well, I'll probably have to counter that. The reason to use the Misty is that I would have access to double black next turn. That works. All right, let's play that out as a duel while we have the chance. Screaming Nemesis. Right, block here, sack the clue, and then Fatal Push the Nemesis. And we're doing well, we just don't have a way to pressure anytime soon. Need to find Crab or something. Crab or Gonti. Yush. What you doing, Nacho Libre? Goldspan Dragon. Okay. That's target of a spell, so Bouncer is not going to give them any treasure, and now that's going to cost 7 down the road. Grab our Sewer, get a Surveil. I mean, I'll just fire this off just to draw an extra card. Bad Explorer. The Twin Flame Tyrant. All right, let's fresh start that. And just bounce. There's a good hit. It gives us something to do and maybe can hit some spells for us. However, he's crushed. Yeah, not good. Oh wow, they didn't use the Boseiju to kill the fresh start. That has to be incorrect. Not that it matters, I'm dead here now. Ah, alright, good beats. Yeah. Dragon next turn, Copter's hitting us. We got nothing going on. Oh, we controlled the early game so well, we just didn't have any action. If it seems like a premature scoop, sure, maybe very, very slightly. I mean, I was on a 2-turn clock, and you think about it, there's not much I can rip there to even get close to stabilizing. It would have to be like crab into them having something crazy, so. Technically, I should have given it one more draw step, but very low chance. Okay. I think I'll go with a slower start here instead of getting the Agent of Rafine online. And we'll just commit to the... Oh, shoot! I messed up. For some reason, I thought the desert was going to enter untapped, or rather tapped, instead of untapped. So I should have played Hollow Storm Giants there. Whoops, that was a big mistake. That's fine. Yeah, this Hollow Storm Giants should have been on the battlefield. I forgot the desert was going to enter untapped like that. Nothing in the graveyard to eat. We don't care about that. Oh, an Oracle of the frickin' Alpha. Let's go. I don't get to draft it myself, but I get to draft it off my opponent's deck. Hell yeah. Now that makes me happy. However, I don't want to play it out here. Need to hold up counter magic for now. That makes me happy. Scarab Jeezy. Yes, that was a nice phantom interference target. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, friend. You let me do the thing. Cruelty of Gix. No, pass on that. Remand the counter spell. Okay, that's really good. We get to spell pierce the cruelty, and they give me back my counter spell. Thanks, buddy. All right, final boss time. 6 and 2. Let's see if we can trophy with this. I got to cast Oracle of the Alpha. Yay! Even if they didn't let me see my next draw step, it was worth. Okay. Not a good hand. I think we're gonna ship that down. A little bit better. I'd prefer to have 4 lands here than 2. Uh-oh. Mountain 1-drop? Okay, aggro. I mean, I have the toxic versus aggro, but if they put a little bit too much pressure on... Yeah, this is already annoying. This might be a fast one for us. Tassiger. Not good enough right now. I don't have enough ways to put stuff in my yard. Kind of just hoping they run out like 2 creatures this turn. I take 6. I go to 11. Ow. Yeah, this toxic is gonna suck now. I don't think it's gonna get much better than this right now. Oh, that's a nice target for a spell pierce. Okay. Well, if I can draw one of my bigger action spells, we might have a chance yet. Actually, I am gonna Venser their Theater and set them back a turn on Dragon. Oh, that one's really good too, right? Yeah, whenever one or more creatures die, you put a counter on this thing, and then at the beginning of your upkeep, if it has one or more counters, you remove. Yeah, so they just get to like permanently draw spells for the rest of the game, kind of. Brutal. Pass? Okay, well, that's great for me. They even let me draw another counter. Burst Lightning Face. Yikes. Terrifying. Alright, we're doing some amount of holding here. I think they're still able to warp this, aren't they? For 5? Yeah. That's pretty good, too. Okay. That's not good. I think I just make a 2/2 flyer here. No, they clearly have something, right? Okay, that's not bad. Stoke my face. Holy smokes. So aggressive. I need to draw like Time Warp. Gosh, if I had one more mana. Oh wait, I can. I have to let this resolve because I have to counter the dragon. Oh my god, I have him at 1 on board because that thing has to attack. Oh! Okay. So I need to go like this because they're still on a two-turn clock, and that way I don't have to bounce the channeler. Excellent. Here we go. GG's. Got them. Let's go, baby. Holy crapo. That was scary, but man, we drew counters in basically perfect succession, and we're able to just put enough pressure on. Okay, nice 7 winner there with a very annoying deck. Bunch of counters, bunch of steel cards effect, bunch of bounces. basically everything perfect that I ever want except for Oracle of the Alpha, which we even got to steal once. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.